fuck up this whole house before I leave outside.
You ain't gonna fuck up nothing in here.
I promise you I will.
Let's find out then.
Let's find out,
let you know who I really am in this
I don't give a fuck. Let's find out.
Hey,
Let's
this shit gonna
find
get towed
out.
up in here.
Let's find out.
Do what you
Let's
done
do
then.
it.
Do what you
swear to
done.
God. I swear to God. Let's find out.
Listen, do what you done.
You cannot
You better let her know who I am in here for real.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Listen, all right, do what you does then.
I don't
do
give
what
a
you
fuck.
motherfucking does then.
And I will.
Ain't nobody know who the fuck you talking to. You don't know who the fuck you talking to.
Thank you.
Do what the fuck you does then, bitch. I wish you would come in my motherfucking house and tear some shit up. See how that motherfucking go for you though.
And I will.
Do it.
You can't.
Then motherfucking do it then. You talk about what you gonna do.
And you can't.
Then motherfucking do it.
No, you
and
can't.
I'll show you who I am for real.
And you can't. Who are you?
You
just trying to call me.
You the one talking.
You just trying to call me a prostitute.
You the one talking, bitch. I'll swear to motherfucking God.
No.
Go ahead then.
You just trying to call me a prostitute.
Bitch,
You just
I
trying
ain't
to call me a
saying none of that.
prostitute.
But do what you said though,
can leave it
and I'm gonna
okay.
show you in Milan and let you know who I really am though.
I promise you I'm not Layla. I promise you I'm not Layla. I would never. No. You can't call me a prostitute.
I
in front
never
of
said you
all
was a prostitute. You
I don't give a
tripping because
fuck
you
what
drunk
you call.
right now. I never
not
told
drunk.
you that.
I'm not
I tried
drunk.
to give you your props, but
I'm
now
not
you're
drunk.
talking crazy.
You never gave me my props, bitch.
Oh,
you
my
never
good,
gave me my
did.
props.
And you keep calling me out my name, and I'm letting
I
it
don't give
slide.
a fuck
Just
who
get your
you are.
friend up out of here, Milan.
You keep calling me out.
All righty. So before we get started, I want to go ring the siren. Pimp down, pimp down, pimp down.
If it had not been for the Lord, I wouldn't have not had another bitch come into my life. Not a
Sad shit there.
If it had not been for the Lord, I wouldn't have not had another bitch come into my life.
Not a nutter.
So for those that don't know, this is a former P, quote unquote, named Goldie, Pimp Game Goldie, or Good Game Goldie. He over the years, I guess he's transitioned into a podcaster. I've actually reviewed him on the show once or twice. When I say I'm not the biggest fan, I'm not talking about him as a person. He may be a good dude. I don't know him personally. I'm talking about from a podcast standpoint. I've seen some kinks in his armor. I've respectfully gave it some of his tactics constructive criticism, but nevertheless, he's definitely successful. He's doing better than me, and I'm aiming to get to where he's at as far as the subscriber list and stuff like that. But with this being said, when you live in the social media world, you're going to be subjected to criticism or being praised. If we could take the praise, then we should be able to take the criticism. That's something that a lot of people seem to not be able to balance. All righty. So with that being said, basically, he was doing his show, and this female, of which she's popular in whatever part of the game she's in, went off, and she was quite disrespectful. Again, I watched more of the show, but I can't put 30 minutes of it in here. But she basically was getting out of line or whatever the case. But y'all saw the case. I want y'all to tell me, what are your thoughts on it? So what I did discover in the show was that I didn't know that he was doing the podcast in his house. But nevertheless, just what's y'all takes on this? What's your thoughts on this as far as it's a flexible topic. What are your thoughts on men and women disrespecting men these days? Was it warranted? And what's your thoughts on this whole shebang? We're gonna let Big Yogi go first and get him out the way.
Nah, let somebody else cook, bro.
All right, so Yogi say wait. So we're gonna go to Ben. Let's go, Ben.
Man, I really ain't got too much to say because I don't. They're like two people that arguing with each other, man. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the dynamics of I don't know what's going on. They were yelling and screaming at each other.
Yes, she was a guest on the show. She was just a guest on the show.
Yeah, I mean, what were they talking about? I mean, I don't even know the context, what they was even discussing. All I heard was fighting, arguing with each other.
Well, basically, he was just interviewing her, and She like does like OnlyFans or something or whatever, and the conversation basically you could tell she kind of had too much to drink or something, and she's just one of them females who clearly just don't talk to me. She might, she'll disrespect a man or whatever. The dude, I've never seen him disrespect no woman. I've never seen. So his record shows that he doesn't go around. Hell, I've dropped the bitch bomb way more than he has. So
well, that don't
Wouldn't that
disqualify
make her
him
a
from what
prostitute?
he just did now because he disrespected her right now. Okay,
Yeah, I
so
don't even.
let me start it then, so we can go and throw it out there. Okay, number one, let's first of all look at the narrative. You asked the young lady to come in your house. According to what I was hearing, according to the argument, he at some point called her not wifey material, and maybe she considered that to be considered being called a hooker, because I heard those type of wordplay as she was arguing with the young man. But for him to do the podcast in his house, it's nothing wrong with that. That's perfectly fine, up to his discretion, whatever he feels is comfortable to do so. For her to get out of hand the way that she did, yeah, she was wrong. Now, we don't know, because to me, it didn't seem as if she was alcoholically provoked to do anything. The alcohol had anything to do with that, although he may have smelled alcohol on her breath, and that's probably why he assumed that alcohol could have something to do with it. We probably don't know that part, so that's just the two of them arguing. But for the man to let anybody get you out of your element like that, it's not good on your part. All you need to do at that point was, okay, let's get the show shut down for a second and let's assist her out. Clearly, she's not wanting to do this, or she doesn't like what's being said. That's fine. She's entitled to have her disagreement to the argument. But when she acted the way that she acted, he allowed her to provoke him to act that way, which is showing both of them ain't got no goddamn sense in the first goddamn place. So that's what we all come down to right there with the whole narrative of the situation. Neither one of them got no sense because they ass sitting up here acting a damn fool like that. When you're in situations like that, you have to be able to maintain your calmness. No matter what it is, no matter how it goes, you got to maintain calmness. Because if you don't, then you overreact. And when you overreact, bad things happen. Luckily, in that particular situation, it doesn't look like anything bad happened other than what we just saw. So hopefully that was good for them. But that could have went way worse. What if she would have started tearing up shit? What if he would have tried to hit her or hurt her or do something like that? Now we got jails and policemen and all this here, lawsuits and all that involved in it. And then now it's way worse than what it had to be, just because you could not control your emotions at this particular time. Plain
all right, so I wanna respond. I totally agree with everything you said, Quali, based on your sentiments, right? You're totally right. In no capacity should a man allow a woman to get him to that point. I totally agree. But here's where I kind of gonna give some pushback. Pac has a saying said, "I ain't a killer, but don't push me." And we are still instinctively animals to a certain degree, and it's hard for anybody to deny that at some point that everybody don't have a breaking point. Now, me and Quality have said we're the number one components of, hey, you have your freedom of speech. You can say what you want. You know what I'm saying? Man, hey, you got a right, even though you may disrespect me or whatever the case, your right to freedom of speech is something that I'm going to respect. If you're not putting your hands on me, then I'm just gonna let it ride. You can call me everything under the sun. But at the same time, if somebody else does not have that level of restraint and they knock you in your head for disrespecting them, I ain't mad at that either. I'm not holding it against that man because he chose not to practice the level of constraint or restraint that I did. You know what I'm saying? And so what I saw when I saw that, I saw a woman who disrespected this man in his own house. That's a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? That is a serious, serious problem. Another example. This my point. Watch this. As a grown man, see, my wife can't talk to me like that. But fortunately, I don't have a wife that'll run her mouth like that. I have a real wife. Secondly, but I'm using it as an example. Can't no woman talk to me like that. I will not put my hands on a woman for talking shit to me, but I will make some type of maneuvers to where you think I am. Because you need to understand that the only reason why men ain't running around here doing the violent things that they have historically been able to do is because of one, respect for you and the law. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if a woman hit me, I'm not gonna hit her. I'm not. But if the next man react and hit her, I ain't mad at him either. Hey, you don't put your hands on nobody. You see what I'm saying? So when I saw that, that was my thoughts. Basically, you know what I'm saying? She got out of line. She was calling that man bitches and hoes. She was calling them bitches.
But that's what you just said. She's entitled to free speech. She can call
exactly. And you're right. But I'm just saying I can't hold it against him and say he this or that or talk down on him. Not to nobody's ears. I can't call him less of a man because he didn't have that level of strength that I may have garnished or have.
And you know what's
all right. So my question is, so where does the
hold on right quick, Ben? You know what the difference is gonna be right there? When he goes and do what he did, or when you say he reacts and maybe force her to, maybe whatever you say, he's gonna have to deal with the consequences of what happens after that. So now the situation that was right here, but now just got escalated.
But he didn't do that.
I'm telling you, but you said you wouldn't be mad at the guy that did do it. And I'm saying that guy is the one that's going to have to deal with the consequences.
Possibly so. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. Both people can be victim of consequences. He might go to jail, but you're going to have a broke jaw. And now you ain't going to be as attractive no more and ain't nobody going to want you. So let's not act like it ain't.
I got a question, right? So
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow.
Why did you break that girl jaws? It's child.
Tina Turner still look good.
Here's my thing is, where do we? At what point can we? This is my perspective. I think the only reason you should be putting your hands on somebody is they threaten you or if your life is in danger.
Absolutely.
That's just my take on it as a man. A man or woman. Hold on, I ain't finished. I ain't get to finish.
No, but I gotta say this. Hold on. Let's not turn this into about somebody putting their hands on a woman because it's not about that. I was just using that as an example when it comes to people disrespecting people. All I was saying is I ain't gonna be mad at someone. I can't be mad at someone if they don't use the level of restraint that I had. And when I use the example about somebody hitting a woman back or a man back, I said if they hit them.
But that's not put that narrative in it, because if you put that in it, then absolutely we're going to respond.
No, I don't. You supposed to just be able to understand the logic and the example of what I'm saying.
Supposed to ain't what I'm supposed to.
Okay, well, if you don't, then that ain't my fault.
Well, let's make it clear. Make it clear. You got to make it clear now. If you ask us to speak on it, you got to make it clear.
It's not my job for you if you don't embrace.
But certain words and statements opens up a can of worms.
Open up a can of worms.
Exactly.
Opening up a can of worms by even throwing that out there.
That's not my fault if you choose to take that part of it and make that a whole new conversation. I used a great example. I
don't know.
It don't matter. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Get on my level. But
man, why we can't have a discussion if you bring it up? We dialoguing. Why we gotta just? You made an example, so we want to talk about the example you made.
No, that's going off topic because there's a subject matter, and this is a topic, and this is the problem. This is how we can veer off conversation. You did that the other day when I ended a sentence with capitalism, and then you turned the whole conversation into about capitalism. All I did was use the word in a sentence.
Ain't that what we do?
And that's a part of the problem.
We talk, nigga.
No,
you say something, niggas gonna respond, nigga. That's what we do here. That's at my mama's house. Where if you put a sip of Kool-Aid in the icebox, she gonna whoop your ass. That's what we do, bro.
Well, welcome to At My Mama's House, y'all. Welcome to At My Mama's House.
Come on back, Rock, man. You know we love you over here, man. We just gonna pop
Come on, Rock, man. Come on, Rock. Come on. We got business to take care of, man. We got guests over here tonight. We can't have them out here all night.
I don't know. Clip gave me a little bit of PTSD. Some of y'all may have never been in a toxic ass relationship, but that's the reality for a lot of people in their real households. And what I recognized in the video was a lot of unhealed people. I know he mentioned that he used to be a pimp or whatever. It take a whole different type of man to be a pimp. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mentally. But for the young lady, you know, when she got triggered, it set her off, and then he fed off of it, and it's just a feeding into the negativity, and it just turned into a ball of toxicness, which should not have happened in a professional arena. But when you have two unhealed people like that, it just brooded, you know. It's unfortunate, but what I always tell people is when you disrespect somebody, you can't count how they react. You can't tell me how to react once I feel like you have disrespected me on whatever level I feel like you disrespected me at. Now, for a healed person, as he was stating, they're able to step back and say, let me not respond with my emotions. Let me respond differently. But everybody, you can't expect everybody to respond that way. And I just feel like as the host of the show, he should have dug into a different place and maybe deaden the conversation. Hell, even gave a fake apology if he needed to for the sake of the professionalism or the integrity of his show. But because the level of how toxic it was, we weren't gonna get no apology. We weren't gonna get no de-escalation. It went right where it was gonna go because they're two both broken people, unhealed people who pissed each other off. Honestly, that's the only thing I saw in that clip.
Wait a minute. See, this is where I sometimes people lose it. Just because he lost it, he's broken. That's a moment.
I don't know the man. I don't know either one of them. I don't watch reality.
That's a heavy statement to say somebody's broken.
It's not, because it's clearly something wrong with him.
Well, just an example, Rob.
If he allowed that
this is crazy. So it's a bunch of angels on here. So ain't none of you niggas ever lost.
Y'all said earlier.
This camera
say we learned from it. We never said we never lost it, Rock. We learned from our mistakes, sir.
No, y'all
we learned from our mistakes. I'm sorry, Lady D. Go ahead.
Y'all said women go off of emotions. So when I see a man react in an emotional state like that, something has got to have happened. He ain't here.
When they say hurt people, hurt people.
Look at all these derogatory terms that's getting thrown on a man when somebody disrespected them in their house. What is up with you? We always love giving women.
Maybe you too sensitive about the my house part.
No, nigga, no. I'm just telling the truth. If the bottom line is niggas love giving grace to the other motherfucker, and then love, how you gonna down another nigga for just checking the motherfucker for getting out of
But Rob, she's entitled to her own opinion. She's entitled to her opinion.
I look at him as he's ignorant because he allowed this person to take him out of his element. He's ignorant.
She's entitled to be quiet and calm herself down too. She's entitled to do that, and she didn't.
No one said that she wasn't, but she didn't allow her to make him act that way. It's something wrong with him too. No. But y'all not act like ain't nothing wrong with him. It's just
this shit is crazy.
Both of them.
This nigga broken, hurt.
Both of them were wrong. Both of them were wrong. First of all, she was the one that started talking to him crazy.
What part of the world
y'all from? Was reacting to her behavior. So there's a reaction to reaction.
But you can't tell nobody how to respond to disrespect.
Let her finish, right?
No, man, I got this. I'm saying what I'm saying. You cannot.
You're going through your emotions right now.
You
right
can say
now,
what
that's
you want.
exactly
You can
what
call
he
it what
doing.
you want.
That's exactly
You
what
can
he
call it
doing.
what
He's
you
going
want.
through his
That ain't
emotions.
nothing.
And
That
he's
ain't
the
nothing
one
but
that
female
guy is the way
gaslighting.
that
That's
guy's acting.
gaslighting
That's
shit.
how
And
he would
see,
act.
when
That's
you
why he
stop
being this
pandering,
way.
when you
That's why
stop
he's trying to
pandering,
protect.
you a security guard, sir.
I'm telling you
Let
what I
me
can
and
say.
her.
I can say
But
the
you
same.
you look like a
You
security
said you
guard.
can talk, right? Well, I'm
But you
gonna
look.
goddamn talk, nigga.
You. What? I'm gonna say what I said.
Okay, say
Stop
it again.
pandering.
Shit.
Are you a security guard, sir? Because the
I
last
ain't
time
no
I talked, that
goddamn
was a
security
grown
guard. I'm
ass woman.
quality, nigga.
Then shut the
AKA
fuck up and let me
quality.
talk to
Figure
her.
it
We
out.
grown woman.
We let
Me
her
and
talk,
Ugly baby.
Quality. Let her
You
talk.
ain't let her
Thank you.
talk.
What the fuck is you, a security guard? What the?
I'm
Am
quality. I just told you I
tripping?
am. N-A-T,
But
silent E,
okay,
AKA quality.
well,
That's who
use
I
the
am.
silent word and let me and
Quality.
her debate. Because you really tripping. She a grown woman.
I said I support the statement that she made. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I can do that.
You did not. You
I can do
kept
that.
cutting me and her off the whole time I was trying to talk
Man,
to her.
you know, bro.
When
Go
I
on,
was
do your thing. Do your
responding,
thing, fam. Do your thing.
let me know
Go
when
ahead. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen. Do your thing.
because this is a grown woman I'm trying to talk to.
Go ahead.
I ain't
Go ahead.
trying
Do
to
your
talk
thing.
to no grown
Come
man.
on, you still focus here. Do your thing. Come on.
Boy, what the hell? Is Rich in your ass or something? But
Come
back to
on,
what I
man. Do
was
your
saying.
thing. You still focus right
Listen.
here. Do your thing.
This man got disrespected in his house, and you motherfuckers made him the villain. You cannot make this shit up, bro.
He in his
This shit
house.
crazy, man.
Hey, hold on. Fuck that. I'm gonna speak on the house. Hey, I'm gonna speak on the house shit. Now, fuck that. Say, man, you know what the fuck is gonna happen or not happen when you step into a certain realm. My nigga,
Still
you on the
making them the
podcast, you
villain.
interviewing. Hold on, nigga. You sit up here on the podcast, you interviewing people. Sometimes that shit can go left. Hence, right the fuck now. Why would you do it in your house if you're not expecting the bullshit to come with it, my nigga? Get your bitch ass out and get a building.
So don't get mad when he handle it like he handled it.
Maybe you
I
should
ain't
have
got
a
nothing to do
professional
with that.
security
That's him and
guards
that
to handle it.
woman.
Maybe you should have security guards to handle it. Maybe you should have done it in a
Who
more
said he
professional setting.
didn't?
Hey,
Then why wasn't
if
they
she
there?
in your house, if she in your
This
house,
shit
if she
is
disrespecting
crazy.
you, don't sit there and argue back and forth. Get her out your motherfucking house.
He was trying to give her a chance to calm herself down to be an adult, but she didn't choose to be an adult.
No one is saying either one of them was right. No one is saying neither one of them
y'all
was right.
making
I'm
him
just
the
saying.
whole villain. I sat in and watched some of y'all on the panel make him the whole villain.
It's his show.
Him the whole villain.
His show, and
because
it's his house.
as a man, you sitting there going back and forth with a woman, nigga. You
Oh
emotional.
my
You
God.
look emotional as fuck, nigga.
Oh my God.
Hey
this
man,
shit
there
is
ain't nothing to
crazy.
say, man. You know what? You right. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go and escort you out my house. I'm gonna let you go.
That's it right there. That's
Argue
the
with
way
no
you handle that
motherfucker.
right there.
I'm
Let
not
me
gonna
go and
argue
get you
with
up out of
nobody,
here.
bro.
Clearly you don't know how to act. Let me get you out of here.
That's like me saying.
She said she was gonna tear the shit up if he got her out of there. He said, "Well, let me
So
see
where
you tear
is the
this shit up."
security?
And
Where
there's also
is
lanes,
the security?
and there's also lanes to take care of that shit.
Where's
if
the
you do
security?
That shit
I
too.
tell you,
You
boy.
right, Quality. Where is the security at? Goddamn. Goddamn.
Right there, his thing quality. You know what I'm
But
saying?
how
Big
you know
back,
he
ready
didn't
to
have
escort.
security? See, y'all not listening. He said I can get you up out of here. But guess what? The security is at risk if they try to grab her too, because she can say he broke my goddamn arm. So they was being patient with the situation.
Don't they got ain't this
Breaking
shit on
the
video?
arm at that particular point. If the security guard was to break that
Ain't that
young
shit on
lady's arm
video?
at that particular
Oh
point,
my God.
that would
you
be
not-
down there acceptable due to the fact that she was making the threats that she
Oh
was
my
making.
God.
It would never be
This shit
acceptable.
here.
It would
She
never
was
be acceptable.
if her
Never.
arm got broke because she was threatening him, that would say
Oh
can be
my
considered
God.
attacking or threatening this man. That's not threatening
Man,
him.
I'm done. I'm y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
That's
Y'all
not
got
threatening
And
the
then,
man.
and then look,
Y'all
and
got
then
it.
look right there,
Can't break nobody's
quality.
arm.
If the
This shit-
nigga
this
get the
shit-
security to escort
this
her
shit
out the
is
house
crazy.
and she's being belligerent, if you as a man is thinking
There's a
logically,
bunch
as
of
a woman, you're
pandering
not
going
arguing with
on.
her.
There's some
You know what I'm
pandering
saying?
going on.
She should have shut the fuck up.
Thank you. She should have shut the fuck up.
Well,
Her mama
everybody
or somebody.
I think we all
Nigga, that's
said
his
that.
house. He can talk as much as he wants. What you
And it's his
oh
show.
my
Goddamn.
fucking God.
And it was his show.
Disrespect her,
And
but
it's
she
his
can't
show.
be disrespectful back.
And it's his show.
Now look what Quality said. He could disrespect her. He disrespected him. How did he turn around? You done switched the whole scenario.
Because he don't have to respond to her stupidity. He does not have to respond. It was not touching you. She did not hurt you. She didn't harm you. She don't have to respond.
Hey, and I think, and from what I seen, my bad, and from what I seen, it's like she was firing off because he called her a prostitute, right?
Oh,
But if you on OnlyFans,
people
my
hear
nigga,
what they want
ain't
to
they
hear.
prostitution, nigga?
All right, you got it.
Know, man.
Yeah, this shit. Yeah, this insane. This insane.
Think
But y'all got it. Y'all
you
got
consider
it.
a prostitute. I
got
don't think so. I don't know. I'm not defending
It's a lot of
OnlyFans.
pandering. The pandering is at an all-time fucking high.
It's a lot of emotion in this motherfucker.
You can call it what you want. You're pandering, nigga. How I'm passionate. Learn the difference between passionate
so
and
we can justify your emotions, but you got to clearly tell us what ours
is. You can call it what you want, but one thing I know is
you can consider us pandering, but you can turn yours into it's passion.
Well, we're gonna agree to disagree, baby.
Okay, man.
We're gonna agree to disagree.
Come on,
you know what I'm talking about? That's all I'm saying.
Come on, fam.
Yeah. Oh, this shit is crazy.
So now we gotta go through a whole healing section for people to act right. Let me fucking heal with you first, so we can act right when we get to that point. You can't heal on your own before I meet your ass. Get your ass healed up. Damn, toxic, hurt ass people. Get yourself healed. Take your time. Quit dating from person to person. Take time. Love your fucking self. Shit, buy some good lotion or something.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, reaching.